According to Buzzle and the Animal Welfare Act, approximately 1.13 billion animals, not accounting for rats and mice, are experimented on in the United States. From these statistics, we can conclude that the treatment of these animals is less than proper and is doing way more harm than good. Using the idea that everybody has a little soft spot in their heart for those furry little creatures like myself, I believe that this issue is relevant and this issue needs to be put to an end. There are many other ways to test products and medicines besides harming animals with products of unknown results. I've done quite a bit of research on this issue, and I utilize my research in my daily life to protect animals from further harm. I do this by purchasing products that are specifically listed as not tested on animals. This helps reduce my purchases of products that are continuing to harm animals every single day. With this, I believe that the United States should create further policy in regards to eliminating animal experimentation. So today I will discuss with you the problems of experimentation on animals and the policy that is put in place by the U.S. government. Second, I will offer easy solutions that you can do and we as citizens can do to help eliminate this harm in the future. Since this has been an issue for so many years, there is prominent problems that have come to the surface through personal and group research. The treatment of these animals within these medical facilities, according to statistics, show that a large percentage of these animals are living in terrible conditions and are harmed every single day. Many animals are used to test beauty and home products, and many of these products are specifically tested on domestic pets such as rabbits, dogs, and cats. In a recent popular video going viral, Lush, a handmade cosmetic company, had a human undergo the same treatment that an animal would go through to test a beauty product. The woman representing the animal was skinned, burned, shaven, and thrown to the trash as if she were just waste. This kind of public display led to people being aware of this issue and led to people also wanting to end this kind of treatment. According to PETA, while the European Union has put a ban on the cruel treatment of animals, the United States continues to encourage animal testing for products, even though there are readily available alternatives to scientists. Animals are used in medical laboratories and to find cures and medicine for products that will help end human disease and the illnesses that humans can possess. Using ethics according to RSPCA shows that animals to test medicine and to help cure illnesses have to be asked two main questions when coming to these kinds of experimentations. The first question that needs to be asked is how important is this problem being studied? Is this a product that is going to help people who can end this suffering on their own by just taking care of themselves and eating a proper diet? Is this a problem that is self-inflicted on humans? The second question is how likely will this product succeed? If you are testing a medical experimentation on animals that is supposed to heal a human disease, how likely will that product work on a human? The treatment of these animals in these medical laboratories and facilities is unreasonable and cruel. Statistics show, according to PETA, that approximately 1,000 laboratories in the United States across the country, monkeys are addicted to drugs, cats have holes burned into their skulls, sheep and pigs have their skins burned off, and rats have their spinal cords crushed. The cruel treatment could go on and on for hours. The main point of my argument, however, is if you are an animal lover like myself, do you believe that this issue needs to be eliminated? If so, you should continue to listen to the easy solutions that I have to offer you that we can all do to help eliminate this issue. The first simple solution that I will present to you is being careful about the products that you purchase in the future. There are so many brands that are strictly known for their use of cruel animal testing, such as Johnson & Johnson is a very well-known product company that strictly uses animal testing. Now, I'm not saying to go and change all the products in your home to, better your home and rid your home of animal testing products. I'm just saying that when you go to purchase your next product, just be a little bit more aware of the products that you're putting into your home. Whether it's beauty related or a home cleaning product, there are alternative products that you can buy that are just as good or maybe even better than the ones that are tested on animals. Product companies such as Bare Essentials, Lush, The Body Shop, NARS, and the Trader Joe's companies are just some examples of companies that are cruelty-free, animal testing-free companies that everyone can use. However, according to PETA's side website, Beauty for Bunnies 101, or their site that has a list of domestic and beauty-related companies that are specifically not tested on animals, there are less domestic home product companies than there are beauty companies that claim to be cruelty-free. The Humane Society is strictly against cosmetic testing on animals. With this, they have the ideas that we as consumers can reduce this issue. Now, this may sound repetitive, but many of these nonprofit organizations all believe in the same kind of solutions to this problem. The easiest solution that we can do is just be aware of the products that we bring into our home and the products that we're purchasing. Now, if you believe in this issue and you believe that this issue needs to be put to an end, then I believe that a lot of us are already cautious, but we can be even more cautious on an every single day basis. The second solution to this problem is to support the policy that is in place, as well as support the policy that is coming to the surface and is uprising and will help eliminate this issue in the future. While the Animal Welfare Act, starting in 1966, regulates the treatment of animals in facilities and medical laboratories, what about the companies that are not following these regulations? Who's checking up on them and who is making sure that they're following those regulations? The Humane Society has a solution to these questions, which I believe that everyone should support. The Humane Cosmetics Act, which would, if enacted, would end testing animals with cosmetic products, as well as end the importing goods from countries that are specifically used as or specifically test animals for their products, such as China. If this gains enough support and you join the Beef Cruelty Free campaign, I believe that this policy would end animal testing altogether and would be a great step in the right direction. Another idea that has been thrown around by these organizations, such as Global Animal, is a complete ban on animal testing, just like the European Union has. If this policy was written up and was enacted in the United States, I believe that this would be the greatest thing that the United States government could do. I believe this will completely eliminate all of the issue with this, and I think that they could do, this would be a really good step for the United States, and it would be a great thing for our country. There are so many alternatives to animal testing. According to PETA, there are two very popular methods that are coming up and rising in the scientific fields. The in vitro methods, which include human cells and tissues, and the in silico methods, which include computer techniques and human volunteers. As you can see, there are many different solutions to this issue, and we can all be a part of them. So today I first discussed the problems with animal testing, and I discussed the easy solutions that we can do to help eliminate this issue. I believe that many people are animal lovers. Some choose to be vegan or vegetarian, and some just choose to be very aware of the products that they put into their home. So what I have to just say to you today is that I just suggested some easy solutions that we can all do to help end this issue. I believe that we all have a little space in our hearts for those furry little creatures that we love to have in our homes, and that we would all want to see an end to this issue.